ready when you are.
What do you need?
Need a hand?
I always thought of the beast as having 4 legs.
An aurochs, yes. But with the torso of a man.
Exactly. Wait, what say? How can God have torso of man and body of orcs?
He is a god. He can be anything.
Yes? What is it?
Well, ain't she just a basket of warm and welcome?
From my mother. She taught me many things. To shape the ice, to hone an obsidian blade, to clean the carcass of a seal. I am a creature out of place. Few respect art in the white that wins if it doesn't serve a function, if you can't carry it with you. Elsewhere, there would be little interest in an artist whose work is made to melt. Only here is its impermanence understood. Here, the final song crescendos into its final verse. Do you jest? Or was that your idea of an insult? It clearly represents Rimergand, the beast of winter, the final god. Obviously. Because the gods are limited to a single form. Is there something you need? Other than that it grows wider each moon and will in time swallow the whole of Eora? Not particularly. Vatnir. He can often be found in the huts up the hill. His features will identify him. He bears the touch of Rimergand. Dusk Speaker! I'd like to speak if you've a moment.
Not a problem. what's in here. That'll do it. Already on it.
You are the Dusk Speaker, Nye? It's all a bit much, isn't it? The end of the world rubbish.
The world will end, child. Everything does. Yet, I appreciate your skepticism.
Well, we all could, actually. We could really use your aid. There's another group up top, on top of the ice, I mean, high above the watch. They attack anyone they see, us included. They make it very difficult to get to Rimmergant's temple, among other things. Another group of Rimmergant's worshippers. We call them the Lost Pilgrims.
We're striding into a conflict between religious fanatics? Fantastic.
They're from the land as well. They came here a few decades before we did, on much the same mission. When none returned, we thought them all dead. Wal only knows. They seem to think they're protecting something, like the flow is sacred. Nivadir thinks they've all gone a bit mad out here all alone, or that something in the ice is rotting their minds. Finally, good news! You've no idea how rare a thing that is. The pilgrims keep camp in the ruins atop the ice wall. High Harbinger Vatnir can explain how to get up there, if he hasn't already. Was there something else you wanted to know? I'll have you know, I've nearly 60 winters behind me. More than you, I'd reckon. I've been here for a solid 10 winters already. Came looking for... well, something I've not found yet. Strictly, speaking in a religious sense. Whatever needs doing. Odds and ends and such. The whole community works together to survive. I hunt, I weave, I roast a delicious isai.
Go, go! Vatnir awaits!
God fatja, newcomer.
Are those bottles of Ekavit?
Indeed, sister. In trade from Nivardir across the way. He's got Rimshora too, if you prefer. I've only the fish, though.
Well then, we'll have to speak with the Nivadir, whatever else we accomplish here.
See anything that interests? You say down, as if this isn't north of the White that wends. This is the end of the world. The culmination of all things. The final chapter of the final book. What fool would not want to be here?
This fool, for one. I left the land due to exactly this manner of nonsense. Our people have likely been chanting about the coming of the final winter for 10,000 years. They are not. Rationale must bolster beliefs, or they are not but castles built of mist on the surface of the sea. But civil I shall remain. I've too few words to waste them on the obstinate.
It is not ice all the way down, newcomer. They may come out a bit hard and cold, but for that we have the fire, yeah? Take a look for yourself.
Good Vatur, fellow traveler. I've Rumshutta if you seek to banish the chill. You've not had it? Ha, I almost envy you the first trying. It's a beer, brewed and aged in colder climes to fight back the biting frost. Beloved here, as I'm sure you can imagine. Think nothing of it. With new harbingers arriving weekly, we provide what little welcome we can in this desolate place. Alcohol brings a bit of oblivion upon us, if only temporarily. It's my life's work, brewing the perfect Rimshota. The difficulty lies in getting the right ingredients. Is there aught you require? A boat? A longship bore me, with a single mast and oars, specifically. I did, and I am, though proper ingredients can be difficult to come by at the watch. We brew Rimshota not merely for its taste, but as a ward against the deadly cold. It serves well enough along the coast of the White, but further south, or here at the Watch for that matter, well, it could be improved. I've seen machines striding the icebergs, kif-shaped things of metal, little impacted by the chill. I suspect them filled with some substance that keeps them warm. I've more than half a mind to add a little of that, whatever it is, to the latest batch. It may well not be. We will not know until we try it, will we? I've not been a warrior for many years, and the machines bear weapons and shields. Were you to harvest fluid from one of them, I would happily compensate you for it, in coin or trade. I'll accept as much of the stuff as you can bring me. I'm sure I can find some use for it. The world's end may be nigh, but until then, I furnish what you seek.
Guest, Wagner said to expect you. Not that he said I should expect so many. No matter. Room will be made. If there is anything you require, you need but ask. I will strive to deliver. Oh, and before I forget, a welcoming gift. Of course. Aren't you? He cast no summoning spell, no binding rite. Your coming was of your own accord. Death walks in hand with life in the white that wends. The priests of the wheel would have you believe they follow one after the other. It is not so. I found a rift once, at the bottom of the world, and in it a camp, a clan's worth of Glamfellen, huddled and still. Their stories, their blood, their ambitions, none persevere. I chase not the end, but accept its inevitability. It is a thing to be celebrated, like the ending of an epic finely sung. Vatnir understands that, so I follow his lead.
A single incident hardly speaks to a fundamental truth.
You are correct. Every incident speaks to a fundamental truth. Come, come, shake off the snow, warm yourself at the hearth. What I have is yours, for trade or coin, until the end comes.
I wonder what this is.
Not a problem.
You might find this interesting.
And why shouldn't we fear death? What offers death save erasure? I return to life cleansed of experience and understanding, ignorant, set to suffer again, to repeat our mistakes endlessly, to fail. But the beast would spare us this suffering, would offer us succor, mercy. But it seems our guest has arrived. Come, Dusk Speaker, join our circle. Look upon the Dusk Speaker, and be glad, brothers and sisters, for he heralds an end to your suffering. I revealed only that which was revealed to me.
Now look here. If anyone's gonna be giving him pet names, it's me.
I present to you the Watcher of Cad Nua, father of the Defiance Bay riots, in whose wake fell the Hollowbone curse upon the Deerwood. Who dethroned Lord Radric, rightful Thane of Gilded Vale, plunging that land into anarchy.
You mean there's alternatives to government by brawling? We don't get to see a lot of places that have their act together.
and whose very stone and soil gave rise to the great green giant that even now strides across the Deadfire. Full glad are they to see you, Watcher, for they came to pay homage to Rimurgand and bear witness to the final dissolution of Eora by his hand. Your coming fulfills prophecy. Wheresoever strides the Dusk Speaker, so falls falsehood torn away, so discards false cycles, so quiets dawn and dusk. I've high hopes for you. Precisely my point. Whether or not you mean to cause chaos, chaos follows in your wake. You're chosen, whether or not you choose to be. Now, if we may have the pleasure of your company, Dusk Speaker, we've prepared a feast, at least by the standards of our humble means, for your... The messenger returns! Go forth and bear witness to his message! Don't leave me behind!
He's here for me!
The messenger awaits you. I shall follow close behind.
He returns! He returns! So close.
Such grace! Such majesty!
No! Don't leave! Come back!
They're happy? These folks are making the Scanites look downright reasonable.
The messenger returns.
Not a problem.
Weapon's no good to me.
I can scarcely believe it. How might I assist?
Lava room beyond the You better run!
Strange. Mowing. Oh no! A temporary setback. As you wish.
There's a test.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Get to already!
A question, Watcher?
Right on target. Can't make a dent. Here's something special. Better try something else.
Yes. Another whip's on the vine.
You're mine! This thing isn't doing the job. Yeah?
Lava room beyond seek.
Mowing.
How do you like that?
Lantern flickers. What can I do you for?
A little more caution next time, Shorty.
Quick,
Temporary
toss me
setback.
something else. Take that!
Death to our enemy!
How may I help?
Let's high it out!
Yeah?
Lava room beyond seek. This fight is mine.
You're saying special. We had some good times. This thing isn't doing the job. Something I can do?
Perhaps a good slap would wake it there.
You better run!
Can't make a dent. Let's try again. Need some help here.
That's it!
Just giving them a
I'll kill the bastards!
Just say
Cannot whack him any harder!
no good to me.
There's a walloping! Oh, death to our enemies! Yeah! You cannot whack him any harder!
This isn't going.
This is futile! Yeah! You'd better run!
Work's cut out for us now. Hey, I can't move. How do you like that?
They're taxed to my limit. That's not their...
Don't count me out yet.
There's... Better try something else. Death to our enemies!
Quick, toss me something else. How do you like that?